On July 25th, the sixth Typhoon fireworks hit China. Shanghai, Zhejiang, Jiangsu, Anhui, and many other places have had heavy rainfall, which has not only caused the suspension of all high-speed railways in Shanghai, but also caused the water, electricity, and internet disruption. Many people in Shanghai have posted that the local wind and rain are very heavy. The power has been out for several hours and it still has not been restored. Some 100-meter road guardrail got blown into the traffic lane, causing a great danger. Many related topics and posts have gone viral on the internet, such as, "The weather outside is stormy and the power is out in our area. It feels like the circuit breaker was tripped. We must stay safe and not go out. We were glad that the power and water were still on a moment ago and now everything goes offline. The typhoon is too heartbreaking. The water and electricity are cut off and the sound of wind and rain outside is just horrible." Hashtag Shanghai Power Outage showed up on Weibo trending. Today, there are many areas in Shanghai with sudden power outage, and I heard that the water has accumulated in the Yangtze River Tunnel. It seemed that the power has not been restored until now in some areas, and I do not know what's happening outside. I can only hear the wind blowing. According to the forecast, heavy rainfall is expected on both the 25th and 26th in Shanghai. Some areas could even face torrential downpour. The cumulative precipitation was anticipated to be 150 to 200 mm and 250 to 350 mm in some places. The wind force would increase from 10 to 12 on land, 11 to 13 in coastal areas, and 13 to 15 in the Yangshan port area and Shanghai coastal sea on the 25th. It is expected that between 25th afternoon and the 26th, there will still be 1 to 1.3 meters of storm surge along Shanghai coast. Shanghai Airport Group announced that all flights in Shanghai Pudong International Airport and Hongqiao Airport have been cancelled on July 25th due to the fireworks typhoon. Many other provinces such as Zhejiang, Jiangsu, and Anhui, etc. have also been impacted by the typhoon fireworks. By July 25th noon, fireworks has landed on the coast of Putuo district in Zhoushan, with a maximum wind force between 13 and 15 near its center. It has triggered seawater intrusion in Ningbo and Zhoushan. Along with the heavy rainfall, it had also triggered flash floods in Shaoxing and landslide in Shaoshan district in Hangzhou. The floods had swept the houses, cars, and people. Locals said that they had not seen such a severe flood in 30 years. The local areas in northern Zhejiang and southeastern Anhui have also experienced very heavy rainfall. Few areas even had exposure to gale, heavy thunderstorms, or hail. The fireworks typhoon is devastating due to the fact that it has landed on the coastal areas, which the strong wind has brought extremely heavy rainfall. In combination of the astronomical tide, the lethality of fireworks has increased exponentially. Jingshan Village and Huajiadian Village in Jinghua Town are located near the mountain and got swept by the flood. Other netizens had commented that the Jingshan, Tianle, and several other villages that are near the mountain in Shaoshan district are in the state of emergency and need loads of sandbags to withstand the flooding. Many places in Zhuji are also flooded. It is like driving a boat in Shaoshan City whenever there is a downpour. Were submerged. There are also clips show that local roads have turned into rivers and houses have been flooded. The flooding in Fuyang district of Hangzhou was also severe. The water level in Changlu town rose sharply, damaging the road and flooding the villages. All areas along the river are affected.
야, 용사래. 뭐더래? 야, 뛰는 뭐더래? 샤스. 아, 총대 타고 들어. 장로 뭐 되어 장로. 有没有政府来帮忙？长隆文化嘞？
栏杆都锯断了的，栏杆都锯断了，看一下，看一下，看一下。那边一个断掉了，两边都断掉了。
宁可把脑袋对扁，也不要出去冒险；宁可把自己灌醉，也不要出去聚会；宁可在家憋出汗，也不要给国家。
哦，台湾。
台湾早点有一个嘞，早点早点就不行。台湾都台湾。
A local netizen commented, "There were so many children and elders got trapped in the village by this flood," while some others said, "What is happening this year? It seems like there's flooding nationwide."
可以私信吗？这边来了，一人来了，没这边来一人来。
Since last year, there have been many natural and man-made disasters in mainland China, starting with the outbreak of the COVID-19, which due to the lies and cover-ups by the CCP has spread worldwide, infecting 194 million people and killing more than 4 million. Last year's flood and earthquake in the south and this year's massive floods in Henan province have worsened the hardship of people's lives. In fact, the CCP is also extremely afraid of all kinds of natural and man-made disasters. Since ancient times, the Chinese have believed in karma and retribution for good and evil. If those in power are unethical, it will lead to anger and resentment in the heaven and